Captain on the bridge.
Alright, Captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we will be doing the new episode for Unleashed. But, Captains, before we get into this playthrough of the new episode, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help this video, to help the channel out. And also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Yes, Captains, it's been a hot minute since the last episode. Well, I don't count it as the last episode, a mini patrol, but this is DECA'S first swing at an episode. So what we're gonna do is just play through it, enjoy it for what it is, and then of course give our thoughts at the end. Now, before we get going, I'm going to give a shout out to my fellow captains who is beautifully formed up here. I always love these shots, but shout out to my caps. So who we got here? We got Gideon, Emperor Will, McMurray, Corita, Shinin, Red Rockets, Steve, aka Steve06 Killer, and Lucifer, aka Sora. Shout out to you, my caps, for being a part of this video. But yes, we're gonna just get right into it. I heard this is a long one. I wasn't sure if they were gonna continue on with keeping these episodes long, but it looks like that's what we do. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna go here to our mission journal. Episodes, again, Kings and Queens. And there you go, best laid plan. So the hunt for Etherean Concordium leader Tassine Fay is on. Join liberated Borg allies Dr. Hugh and 7 of 9 as they lay a trap for the Ethereans by the Midas Array together with the Kittimer Alliance. So let's contact Director Hugh.
Greetings, this is Hugh, Director of the Cooperative Borg and Borg Reclamation Project. I'm assembling a task force to take down the Ethereans, and Command has put your name forward as their specialist on all things Borg. As you know, the Cooperative and its allies are currently trying to track down Tassine Fay. We think we've found her. Will you meet me at Deep Space Nine? I've called for a classified, high-priority meeting with the Alliance. Upon arrival, I recommend you have your first officer dock your ship so we can run some diagnostics on it at the station. We've been working on experimental methods of removing what we believe is Etherean starship sabotage. We can't risk any further malfunctions. I'll be counting on you and your ship today.
Content note, look, this was actually on the blog here. Motion sickness, flashing images, loss of agency, NPCs, player discretion advised. I don't know why, but I absolutely love that. I really do. So, best laid plans rewards. What do we get? So a random very rare space item reward. Of course, we get the daily progress. 7 of 9 civilian outfit. Odyssey tactical vest. That is cool. We may have to play Space Barbie once we get that. So let's accept that.
There is always a choice.
Why can't you just say it? Why can't it's right there? Why can't you just say it? You know, I told Starfleet, keep the admiral rank. I'm a captain. Anyways, so let's get into it. Captains, again, thank you for being part of this. You know, we're gonna take a selfie. We're gonna take a selfie. Bam, like that. And there we go. Let's head over to this mission and see what she got. And yes, I will be in the galaxy because she is my baby. Love that wallpaper. I really do. Splash paper, whatever you call it.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi
No.
fleet.
Alright, so best laid plans. Here we go.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Kittimer HQ instead. The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received their briefs and will be heading out shortly. When you're ready, you may take a seat to attend the conference. Until then, feel free to strategize with your allies. I will be observing from the sidelines so I can draw up a mission report once you've returned.
Shouldn't I be joining the Alliance captains?
Ah, you're right. I should have clarified. Admiral Quinn has informed me that the priority mission is indeed scheduled to begin soon. However, your ship is taking longer to upgrade than expected. You see, we're running your systems through some sabotage diagnostics. Highly experimental routines provided to us by the Cooperative, but we hope it'll do the trick. You will be able to join your allies on the front line as soon as it's ready for service.
What's that? Hope? We hope it'll do the trick, bruh. Sorry, we hope it'll do the trick, bruh. Sorry. Alright, we probably can talk to some of our allies? No? Oh, you don't want to talk to me? No? Just show him? Alright.
You made it. Always good to share a high-priority mission with a fellow Starfleet officer. I saw your ship ducked out at one of the pylons. Let me guess. Aetherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any consolation, I hear they're almost finished with the experimental diagnostics they're running. You'll be the first to test them out. With any luck, you'll be joining us soon for what will hopefully be my last tactical operation for quite some time. Admiral Quinn's put in a good word for me with Pete Harkins of the old Pathfinder project. Who knows? Maybe we can start up a new exploratory initiative. I haven't exactly told the other captains about that, though. Keep it to yourself. Let's focus on taking down these Aetherian Grelthi and call it a day. Starfleet's counting on us.
Nani? You're giving up your command of the Enterprise? Is that... what? Shown. Why would you... Well, unless you're taking the Enterprise with you, but... Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, make it so. See in the front line. Anyone else? Oh, there you go. Oh, hey.
You're late, but I am pleased to see you here. The atmosphere is a little tense inside this conference room. Loris has informed us that the Dominion does not intend to partake in this mission. Their fleet is indisposed. In fact, a number of allied powers are no-shows today. Not a great start. I thought I was done with mad demigods for the foreseeable future, but it looks like we've got an Aetherian cult leader on our hands. I don't know much about this Tassine Faye, but I've heard she's bad news. I better ready up the Lisette and check in with my crew.
Is it just me, or does everyone kind of pronounce Tossing Faye's name differently in the field? Bye.
Have you come to join us in glorious battle against the Aetherians? Or are you content with watching from the sidelines like a kachom? We should already be heading to our destination point, yet the Alliance leaders wish to host a conference first. I, for one, will not sit by idly and let the opportunity to strike first pass me by.
Right, I still need to receive my briefing. Thanks for the reminder. Borkonians, that's what we're calling them, Borkonians.
Please, have a seat.
Oh, I don't get to speak to Laurel? Oh. Alright, I guess we've talked to everyone. Let's do this.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep Space Nine on the threats posed by the Borg. But this time, our mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Aetherian Concordium leader Tassine Faye to the Midas Array.
Tassine Faye believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
We've been working on a strategy against the Aetherians and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor Laurel, and false life signs intended to lure the Ethereans in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Etherean diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Faye. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jarret system Dyson sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Faye will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Etherean technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shi'ar, Proconsul. Our latest mission reports indicate the Ethereans were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shi'ar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Faye and defuse her, if possible.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Faye is the Etherean Borg Queen.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
You are a worthy ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
I'm glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
Borgconians.
Come see me when you're ready.
Actually, what I'm going to do quickly here, before we go, let me just do that. All right, there we go. So we get to talk to, oh, okay, let's talk to Datan first.
We will not stand by as the Ethereans threaten to take over the galaxy or bow before tyrants, not ancient Iconians, changeling infiltrators, Terran emperors, or even Borg queens. Good luck today.
Thank you, thank you.
The Ethereans bring great dishonor to our galaxy. They lie, trick, deceive, and worst of all, steal from others. These smooth-headed Marchwipu do not even have the backbone. Must do whatever it takes to put an end to their treachery. Good luck with your mission.
Did she just spit at me? What? First?
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return to a role of discovery, I'm afraid its phasers at the ready for now. Above all else, it's imperative the Alliance remains united. A number of galactic leaders are missing today. I hope this isn't indicative of anything but a difference in priorities. Stay safe out there.
Follow Captain Sean's lead. Hey, we got some due diligence. Some sort of accolade, it seems.
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas Array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now together with the Yasutake's first officer, Commander Duff. In essence, we've modified Admiral Janeway's neurolytic pathogen to make it compatible with the Ethereans. Instead of neural disruption, this device uses a retroviral agent to break genetic fusion and revert drones to their pre-fusion state. Here's the catch, though. We need someone to spread this virus for us. A liberated Borg is the ideal candidate, as they'd be able to tap into the Etherean subspace frequencies.
Of you?
That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in. If we target Tassine Faye, we should be able to sever the Aetherians from their queen. Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos within her collective. But even if we fail, as long as we capture her, we'd still be able to use her as a bargaining chip or interrogate her. We've only got one shot at this. This is a single-charge diffusion device, so we'll need to be quick and smart. Looks like I'm down a fleet today, so I'll be traveling with you, if you don't mind. I hear your ship is about ready.
Nice. Looking forward to teaming up again. Let's do this.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
How convenient. Right after we spoke to you. Leave the okay. It would have been nice if they gave us like a little cutscene of us walking to our ship. Ooh.
Damn. The Aetherians must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right.
Oh, dang. They got jumped.
Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains.
They got jumped.
Long-range sensors suggest the Bortasqu is critically damaged. Let's go.
What's that?
This is Captain Corin.
Ooh,
The Bortasqu
Moog.
has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several
Another
decks.
Moog. My
Hold your
other
position,
favorite
Captain.
ships.
We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
Gotta try to fly through the debris.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance we better redirect to the Lisette. Let's move.
How they weren't destroyed is, again, plot armor.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
Commander Jirok, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
Make sure work of it.
Nicely done. My
Oof.
compliments to your tactical.
How is that not looking beautiful? That's right.
You're a welcome sight. It seemed your delayed arrival is now turning out to be vital to the success of our mission. Not a conclusion I would have been able to draw by relying on logic alone.
Okay, where's the
Past
Enterprise?
the array. However, the exact position is unclear. The Aetherians have severed the Lisette's comms link with the Enterprise.
Sabotage. I don't see if there's anywhere what happened here.
Full systems malfunction. Before we set off on our mission, Alliance vessels received a comprehensive security sweep at Deep Space Nine. Unfortunately, the sabotage went undetected, which is cause for concern. To my knowledge, the Aetherians have never been aboard the Lisette. This means their plans are either being carried out remotely, or that sabotage technology was discreetly brought aboard. But they're here all right. We're still investigating, but if you'd like to witness the malfunctions yourself, you can head to the Midas Array. The Romulan Republic did not only plant false life signs, but a surveillance system. Approved by the Alliance, of course.
Always one step
Thanks,
ahead.
Commander. Cause for concern indeed. We'll head to the array as we search for the Enterprise.
Alright, Ham, let's do this.
Captain Sean, this is Commander Jirok. The Midas Array has been
Oh,
tapped.
wow.
My crew is standing by.
Copy that, Commander. Bortasqu, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corin, do you copy?
Captain, I've received an emergency transmission from the Bortasqu. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The Ethereans could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Bortasqu is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Bortasqu, but keep a distance.
Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Bortasqu. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has...
Captain Corrin, do you copy? There's no response. Enterprise, the Lisette needs to get closer in order to scan the Bortasqu, or beam down if necessary. Wait. Enterprise, the Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Vakel?
Oh! That looks sick.
It looks like the Alliance ships were sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassine Faye had planned to incapacitate the captains in battle. But something went wrong. Why not trigger the malfunctions in one go? Get everyone at the same time. And why the Bortasqu first? It all feels a little erratic. I wonder if our ambush took her by surprise after all. We need to reach the Enterprise and get to the bottom of this.
Agreed, Helm. Plot a course for the coordinates of Enterprise reported by the array surveillance footage. Where are you? There you are. That was one of probably the better cutscenes I've seen here in Stowe.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Bruh.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
Tassine Faye's on that ship. Don't let it escape. I bet she's already powering up a reality vortex.
On it. We'll disable the Harmony's EPS grid and quantum phase generators. The Harmony's weapon systems are down. Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam. That's it. The Harmony has been disabled.
Ooh, the Enterprise got beat
You
up.
just prevented my ship from getting booked on a terrifying interdimensional flight. The offer of a one-way ticket to the Etherean homeworld isn't entirely uncompelling, but it's the complementary side of assimilation I take issue with. I'd love to stay and chat about how grateful I am, but we've got an Etherean boarding party on our hands down here. What's more, Commander Kiona has just notified me that Tassine Faye's decided to join her little friends aboard the Enterprise. A hell of a situation we've got on our hands, but perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
Joining the Alliance turf sounds like the better option. What do you say, Director?
You're right. My colleague is already aboard the Enterprise waiting for our arrival. Hopefully this gives us an advantage. Ready to beam down on your command.
Wait. I just thought of something. When I saw the trailer, please no. Please no, don't. Okay, I won't say anything. Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Here's the plan. We need to secure the ship. There's no use capturing Tassine Faye if we're fused by one of her drones. We also play by Alliance rules, which means helping any survivors we come across if we're able to. Speaking of allies, my neural link received a ping from a subspace beacon originating from the ship's computer access room. That'll be my colleague. We'll need to team up with her to improve our odds. Remember, we need a liberated Borg to act as a conduit to defuse Tassine Faye.
You gotta tell me who your partner is.
Fellow liberated Borg, former unaffiliated vigilante to some, galactic hero to others, and as loyal as they come. She'll tell you the rest.
Captain in another dimension, or multiverse, whatever.
Lead the way.
Okay, let's make sure we're loaded with the right weapon. We are going to use our Shax cannon. Just because I like portable phasers.
Aetherian drone up ahead.
Diplomacy is futile. Fusion
It
is
was.
formidable.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to bypass security protocols.
Ooh. Ooh.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
I just click buttons.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear now.
Fine frontier.
Why explore the galaxy when your mind can be
No, y'all getting one-shotted.
all-knowing ether?
Oh, 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 oh. Is there anyone
Glad I'm
else
not
we
fighting
missed?
these drones alone. There's something odd about the way they say their axioms. Sounds a bit familiar. The security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown.
We miss anyone
and
else?
from inside.
No, I don't think so. Wait, no one's here? Anyone needs rescuing? Hello? Oh, no. Or course shielded. Oh no.
We need to disable security parameters to open the doors to the computer access room. I'll cover you.
Anyone else in here? Except my Horta.
Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room.
Over here?
Your collective
Oh, snap.
was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Oh.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook?
Oh, let's go.
Thanks, but I've got it.
Oh.
What took you so long?
That was smexy. that was smexy. Oh, shoot.
So you got any tips on how to take these suckers out?
I do, actually. Shut down the transporters and compromise the reactor core.
Oh, perfect. I'll keep it in mind.
Oh. That's probably like one of the best scenes I've seen 7 here in Stowe.
Well, would you look at that? I was wondering who the classified contact Hugh's been speaking so highly of was. It's been a while, but I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan?
Feeling it was you, 7. Yes, as it stands, secure the ship and its crew. Extract tossing
That's right.
Faye.
The director here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the Harmony. With any luck, our game of Catch the Queen should go a little better than your last run-in with the Aetherians.
Looking forward to no longer being pawn in their game. So, this diffusion device only has 1 charge, yeah?
High risk, high reward, I won't deny it. But our odds are good. This extraction is now happening on Alliance territory. And we've got 2 liberated Borg candidates who can act as defusion conduits.
Make a good point. Hang on, I'm receiving a message from
Alliance
the Cap.
Task Force, this is Captain Sean. Tassine Faye is on the bridge.
No.
This is our chance. Lead the way, 7.
We
Please.
can access the bridge from main engineering. Follow me. So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this defusion device?
I'd say about 75%, give or take.
You'd think a board would use like 75.9996 or something like that.
Reversing emitter node polarity. Destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
My heart's pounding. My heart's pounding. Please, no.
Through fusion, we are
Step away from it.
Oh!
She's escaping.
Oh.
Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
Whew. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Vaquer
Phew.
Sean, you no longer
What the?
need to bear the burden of being a sole survivor. We can become one.
Oh, hush up.
Are you talking about my family? How the hell do you know about that?
Oh, they're talking crap.
Distracted, Captain. They're messing with you.
Talking smack. Come on, Sean, fight. Hey, look at that vest. That looks cool.
Director, 7. I can't thank you enough. That was a close call. Once this mission is over, I'll be heading back to Deep Space Nine for repairs and repose. That's if any of us make it out alive.
Captain, I'm receiving a priority transmission from the Lisette.
Enterprise, this is Commander Jirok. It's good to see you're all in one piece. Our comms are up and running again, but internal systems have been sabotaged by the Etherians, including our Singularity core. Requesting immediate assistance.
Commander, Tossing Faye has just boarded your ship. Stay sharp. We are on our
That
way.
Singularity core destabilize. Its collapse could cause a chain reaction across this region of space. Our team will head to the Lisette. Captain Sean, your crew needs you here. Let's keep in touch.
Do it. Everyone just cloaked. just disappeared.
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Etherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to repel boarders, but they've blocked off our path to the Singularity core. They're plotting something.
They might be trying to compromise the core to blow up the Midas array. Any casualties to report?
Many, unfortunately. To add to that, most of the ship's doors, consoles, and turbo lifts are malfunctioning. We used some of our last power reserves to beam you aboard our Singularity core deck. I'll have to guide you remotely.
What you
Your
need.
team will need to reroute our emergency power supply to conduct repairs and access our Singularity core. As you can see, environmental systems are offline and visibility is limited.
Let's do this.
Sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely. There are repairs to conduct beyond those doors, but you'll need to pick a path. Our power supply is too low to open both at the same time.
Thank you. I'm here. I'm right here beside you. He's like, hello, hello, hello.
This is a security override console. Let's reroute the power supply and open up the doors.
Oh, one of these. Yeah. Haven't done this in a while. There you go. Oh.
The Lisette looks worse for wear.
This ship has seen better days, no doubt about that. These consoles power life support and airlocks, but the isolinear chips are misaligned.
Got it. Oh, over here.
Power is being diverted from their systems.
More, I knew it.
One more to go. It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go.
Oh, it's bright. Go.
Looks like you unlocked a security log.
Did?
This is Lieutenant Zhu Terrell, Tactical Division. I'm still unable to locate Sub-Commander Zional, despite my best efforts. The Etherians swarmed the Lisette, ignoring most of the damage dealt by my disruptors. They locked us out and overrode all of the ship's systems. Despite leaving many wounded in her wake, this Tassi Fei seemed uninterested in exchanging phaser fire with us, heading straight for the core instead. Lieutenant Salon's security report indicates the Etherian's life sign was last detected in the Singularity core room. As I am unable to access it from this deck, I will reluctantly transfer our medical unit instead, and guard the survivors until I receive new orders from my commander.
They need that Singularity
Can't
core.
think of a good reason why a Borg queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line like that, don't you think? And again, these Etherians are Iconian Borg. Maybe their
Borkonians.
motivations are harder to determine than your average collective.
Maybe.
Great. Repairs are done, Singularity room aside. Let's head back to damage control.
Thanks to your efforts, power has been restored to this deck. The Singularity core is now accessible. Stand by to receive the room's access codes. Hold. I'm receiving a transmission from the Bortasqu.
So am I. Flying transmission.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Corrin. I have a visual on the Etherian pit. Tassine Fey and her followers have boarded the Bortasqu. Her treacherous drones are not holding back. This is a fight worthy of a Klingon. If you are brave, you will join us in battle.
Dang, Tassi Fei keeps jumping around. How soon do you need us on the Bortasqu?
Hold that thought.
On the Bort.
Logistics are up and running again. Our intel indicates that the Singularity core has been tampered with. If it collapses, it's game over. For everyone.
Well, let's split up then.
Agreed. It's the only option. What's the play?
You and Seven know the internal workings of the diffusion device. I'll take the Singularity core. Besides, I have some experience with Etherian
Glad
sabotage.
you offered. I was thinking the same thing. With Commander Drock's guidance, one person should be enough to repair the Singularity core. But don't take too long, you're gonna miss all the fun.
I won't. Good luck, Seven.
I'll guide you through
Bye.
the Singularity core repairs. First off, equip an EV suit.
Ooh.
Captain Corrin, this is Seven.
Oh, her
2 to
fingers
beam over.
going through the communicator. Oh. I haven't done this in a
The Etherians
while.
fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Oh. Ooh. Hey.
Jirok, this is Sean. I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command.
As he's holding his shack's
Scans show
cannon
the
easily.
sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
It's easier if I just do shooter mode here. This is messed up.
Another device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down.
Oh.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The Singularity core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize.
That doesn't sound fun.
Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta.
Oh, whoa. I can go down here. It's crazy. Ooh. Okay.
Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates.
One is just holding his phaser. Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Come on. There you go.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
This is not ruining immersion whatsoever. He's just holding his phaser cannon just in case.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortasqu.
Quantum diagnostics are back online. Now that core stability has been restored, I'll reroute main power back to all systems, turn the core back on, and head down to your deck. Thank you for your assistance. I'll take over from here. Patching you through to the Bortasqu.
Anything to avoid a collapsed singularity, because that's always fun.
While my warriors have been crushing Etherian enemies through fire and flame, you have been floating around on the Lisette,
Bruh.
tinkering with broken technology. Enough! Now is your chance to die with honor, and put your Bortasqu where your mouth is.
My what?
I have a lock on your coordinates. Transport in 3,
Ah,
2...
wait, Captain,
1.
I'm still inside the single... This is not good, bro. Oh, just got me out of there just in time. Hair perfectly intact.
We must secure the bridge. Good. You live to fight beside us still. The Etherians and their spineless leader have dared to board the Bortasqu and set it ablaze with their sabotage.
It'll take more than some fire to stop us. What do you need us to do?
That's the spirit. You must pick up a fire suppression device if you wish to die honorably. The device, however, must be repaired first. Those worthless swines have sabotaged most of our equipment.
Yes, ma'am. Fire suppression unit's firmware has been tampered with, although it appears operational. This dispersal node blocks when activated, so override the biometric lockouts, forcing the device into fail-safe combat mode.
Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
Say what now? And their shields are holding up pretty good. Watch this.
Good, you're here. You're a little outnumbered.
From 2 hearts to 1, fusion is glorious.
Oh, extinguish the fire. It's like I'm waiting for. I was waiting for her to say something. Let me guess. Transport? Anyone?
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 Fotlets!
Well, we said it would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
Oh, do I have to extinguish the fire? Oh, wait. Did I miss some crew members? Did I miss some crew members? No? There's options. Or extinguish fire. Let's do it. Let's help Captain Corn. Oh, there. See, I didn't see that. Good. Here. See anyone else? Oh, and crew member. Stovacor waits? No, not today.
Still no
Do it.
visual on Tassine Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
Can't tell
Ow.
if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassine Faye?
I ever told you, Seven, I love you? I do.
Corin, this is Jirok. There are reports of multiple incursions taking place in the Kittimer system.
Multiple?
Hoitcha! My comms officer will notify Cadrin. May their battle be as glorious as ours.
Alright, let's keep going. Fire, another crew member. What else there?
More
Yep.
Ethereum boarders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
Seven, get out of the way. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, the music sounds awesome. Oh.
Alliance team, report to the mid-level of the bridge.
And then it just cut short. Miss anyone else? That was 4 crew members. Was it? Aha! Has to be like one more, no? Must have missed that one in the beginning. They're blinking. Can't miss them, come on. Where are you, Cap? Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Hold on, there's a fire here. No, oh, oh. Gotta be one more, no? I see something there. Gotta make sure we do our due diligence. Oh, no, can't go there. Corn, girl, where is your other crew? Why can't I fire down there? Hit it under the stairs? No? Okay, well, I think we ought to talk to you then. No option to... Nope. Okay.
Though these flames make for a glorious battle scene, Suffocating is no way to reach Stovercore. We need to repair the Bortasqu's ventilation system and clear all debris so we can find this Etherean Tachkek.
Stop spitting on me. We'll be more effective if we split up. I'll work on opening up the vents.
You're right. I'll stay with Corin and help clear the debris. 7, I recommend you and I split up in case something goes wrong on either side.
Right, one of you needs to defuse. Tossing phase 7. I guess you're with me. Okay, so we did have to go here.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents.
Oh, where's the crew member? Where's the crew member? No. Did I miss? Oh, my OCD's kicking in. It is kicking in. Unless it's like over there somewhere.
Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
Both.
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now.
Oh, the heck? Do we not know she's like right there? Okay, where is this other Klingon? I'm taking one more look. I feel like I'm missing something. And it just did not sit right with me. I can't find that crew member. I'm here to save people. You hiding behind some sort of a corner here? That was a fire. Underneath that stairwell? Nope. Can't go through there. One was there. If I don't get to save that crewman, I will be one angry captain. Action roll.
You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Debris has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too.
Horn, girl, where's... Oh,
Heads up,
maybe
I'm
he's
picking
maybe
on
up there.
Faye's exact biosignature, but the signal is fading. I don't see her up there though. Can anyone get a visual?
Right, she's right there.
Visual or not, we must clear this debris. If the Etherean leader is hiding behind it, she will die a coward.
Let's do this. Sure, put away your Shax cannon for a hand phaser. Ah, there you are. Got you.
Damn, she escaped.
More Etherean borders.
How do they keep bypassing all of the Alliance's security parameters?
Okay, good. I didn't miss it. No.
Oh, fuck! What is this filth doing on my view screen?
I'm not sure what that is on your view screen, Captain Corin. Maybe an Etherean sabotage subroutine? Either way, no sign of Tassine Faye. The biosignature is gone.
Dang, we're stuck in a loop. Just going, just jumping around, isn't she?
Incoming transmission from Captain Sean.
What's up, Cap?
Alive, but not well. Sorry to say, but Tassine Faye is back on the Enterprise. I'm opening up a multi-channel with the Lassette.
How's Lassette holding?
The Lassette is stable, for now. But I suspect my vessel is next on Tassine Faye's list of destinations. What's the plan?
This game of Catch the Queen isn't easy as it
Know
seems.
thine enemy. An Earth saying, I believe. Tassine Faye is one step ahead of us. We must get one step ahead of her.
Right, trap her when or where she least expects it.
It's pretty good, actually. The Harmony's disabled, right? In essence, the Alliance has control of it until Tassine Faye decides to initiate repairs, but that doesn't seem like her priority right now. Most of her drones are beaming onto our ships while her own shields are down. We could beam onto the Harmony while the Etherians are distracted and lay our trap there. A couple of pattern enhancers, maybe some arson, little vandalism, you know, something to get her attention. Wouldn't be on our turf anymore, but we'd have some time to set it all up.
I will say Jerry has one of the best voiceovers. Worth a shot. Where should we beam
The
aboard?
reactor room. I remember Admiral Kumarke say something about how the core seemed important to them. Maybe we can do a little sabotage of our own.
I think I should try to misuse the Lisette Singularity core. That checks out. Let's do it. Captain Corrin, the Bortasqu is
Your
yours.
assistance aboard my vessel has earned my respect. But you are mad if you think any of the Alliance captains are willing to sit out on the fight of our lifetimes. On the way to the Midas Array, Sean, Jarak, and I swore to each other that we would see this plan through to the very end. We shall join you aboard the Harmony. Commander Boroth will take over in my absence.
That's fair, but my bridge officers should stay behind and defend Alliance ships, starting with the Bortasqu.
A worthy compromise. I accept. Our deeds today will be the ones that echo through the halls of Stovakar. Kapla!
Yes. Oh, my hair's orange.
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for.
I love that vest.
My nanoprobes are detecting a single Etherian life sign nearby. It's phasing in and out of existence. This reactor room also looks a little different since my last visit. I guess they redesigned.
It's like the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Well, no sign of tossing. Any drones? 7, you alright?
The life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact through the collective subspace network. I think it's the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers. Change of plans. We use the defusion device on the core instead. I get the feeling there's a chance it could spread to the rest of Tassine Faye's collective, but we'd still need to trap her and hook her up to it to bypass any Etherian encryptions.
Is this something that Cooperative has tested before?
No, it's not.
Of course.
How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace network.
I can't explain it. You weren't there when I accessed the Queen cell on board the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, it changed me. I think this ether recognizes me as a viable Borg Queen.
Ooh. Sounds risky, but possible.
I don't know, Seven. Injecting a whole collective with sudden individuality could have disastrous consequences.
I know you're worried, Hugh. But Picard couldn't have predicted the chaos caused by your individuality when you return to the collective. We know better now. If I act as the conduit and transfer Tassine Faye's authority to me, I can program the defusion to be gradual. I've done it once, I can do it again. Trust me, I can do this.
Oh, I trust you.
All right. I trust you too. Remind me of the new plan.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close to the reactor core and target it to get Tassine Faye's attention. If this works, this ether should send her a subspace transmission through the core, prompting her to return. We can then prevent her from beaming back out. Once she's trapped, I'll hook both of us up to the ether and transfer her powers to me. If we inject the pathogen straight into the core system, we should be able to defuse any drones connected to it. Gradually.
Why does that sound too easy? She won't go down easily.
Can you get those pattern enhancers placed?
Yes, ma'am.
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
This map reminds me of Star Trek Resurgence, the con maps.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Why do you choose senselessness? You could have ascended and joined us.
Oh, she's evil. Whoa!
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step one of our plan.
Whoa!
She's got Sean, Corin, and Jirok in the stasis hold. We can't let her fuse them.
That's that device thingy from the TFO.
We need to take down this construct to release the captains.
Break, bend, and become one. The ether disciplines deviation.
Looks like the constructs become vulnerable to our attack.
That was a close one. Let's see what this construct's made of.
Such strife, such woe. The ether defies.
At least, and not a moment too soon. These Ethereans are insufferable.
Transcend your parameters in favor of perfection. The ether deploys its secret.
I'd sooner be fed to the Koskari of Breathos than delay this battle any longer.
Heads up, construct's vulnerable to our attacks again.
Got it.
Eludes us. The ether endures.
We need to lower these containment fields to reach Tassin Fey.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
Come on, Hugh. Whoa. Hey, Nani.
She's teleported us again.
And she's called in drones for backup. We need to take her out.
Corin, Jirok, let's dethrone this drone.
You thought this would be enough to stop us?
Good one, Sean.
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the next containment field.
What is that? Oh. Oh, there she is.
All right. Let's head for the final containment field.
Oh, not again.
If we don't place that final pattern enhancer, she could beam out. I'm on it.
You
Oh,
lack
do it.
harmony, guidance.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It'll be my undoing. I've heard it all before.
Ow. Wait, what the?
Final pattern enhancer placed. She's trapped. Damn it! She's jumping around to restore her shields. She's rerouting power to them.
It's her halo. It's an energy redistribution node. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt her defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it no longer? Consider our offer.
An offer involves consent, something you're unfamiliar with. Time's up, bitch.
She puts
Whoa!
up a good fight, I'll give her that.
7.
Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
Language. Coming from her, though. What? Where'd you go? Hey, one more. Come on. Come here. Suck box.
modulated. Her shield is down. It's now or never.
You, Sean, cover us. Time to finish this fight. Corin, Jirok, let's knock that halo off.
Gotcha.
There is no one left to fight beside you. The galaxy has torn itself apart.
You were just another tyrant clinging to control, Tassine Faye.
No, no. Oh, snap. Corn.
Restrainer.
Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
Drag her over. Let's go.
You will not defuse the Ethereans.
It's for the best, Tassine Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
Oh, okay,
It's
she's
your
good.
lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
Oh.
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data stream.
No. No! We will not allow it!
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect.
Oh, wait, hey, where are you going? Corn.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection
Corn.
stream.
It's too late. I'm in.
No, 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 no. Whoa. Oh! Is it raw? Oh?
Chimerans. With security
I thought there was only
parameters
one.
disabled, they must have located the Harmony.
What the?
Did it work?
Not on the core, maybe on Tassine Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Okay, Seven's okay. Woo!
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
Oof. Enterprise in rough shape. All the ships are in rough shape. Except mine. Why did I warp out like a Discovery ship? Oh! That's not good.
Thanks for the ride back. Looks like your ship didn't suffer any malfunctions on the way. Lucky. You really had everybody's back today. Knowing you can be counted on even in the worst situations. Well, that's as rare as a Vulcan smile. When you have a moment, the director and I would like to talk to you about Tassine Faye's future. Right now, though, I think your command wants to speak with you.
Okay, I'm gonna check in with Quinster. Hey, let's wait. Sean?
Without your help, the Enterprise would have been a goner. Speaking of, looks like the Midas array is now under quarantine. The array has been overtaken by the Chimerans. We're starting to recognize more of their signals over long-range sensors. It's not looking good, I'll give you that. But I'm confident we've made progress today. Oh, before you go, on my bridge, one of the Etherean drones said something to me that took me aback. It's as if it knew who I was. My life story. I think you know what I'm getting at. I'm lucky to be alive.
While Tassine Faye fused some of the crew members, I noticed the same on board the Bortasqu. You have my condolences, Captain. Their sacrifice won't be in vain. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna lose Sean. I thought we were gonna lose Sean. Here's a real hero right here.
You fought valiantly aboard the Bortasqu and the Harmony. It is a pity we withdrew.
We could have taken these chimerans, blade in hand, I am sure of it. Some say these creatures are able to terraform entire Borg cubes. If the tales are true, then they are foes worthy of song. I would gladly give my life to see such an abomination with my own eyes. Wouldn't you?
You might be in luck. I have a feeling this won't be our last encounter with the Chimerans, Cap. That's crazy. I thought we would have at least fought with them.
Thank you for repairing the Lisette. That ship means more to me than words can say. As for what the Ethereans intended to do with our Singularity core, I'd rather not speculate too much. My science officer, Neril, will be drawing up a full report. Suffice to say, it is clear they intended to use the Midas array to their advantage somehow. They seem focused on sabotaging and acquiring new technology. Not unusual for the Borg, I suppose.
Well, looks like the Chimeras beat them to it. Let's hope Nerel's report provides us with more data. Nice. Okay, so speak with the Alliance leader. Got all the optionals. The only left... Oh, hey. We have to speak to you? Sev? Q? No, we're done? Oh.
Just the person I wanted to see. I hear things got a little out of hand at the Midas array, but it seems to me like the mission was still a success. Tassine Fey has been extracted and remanded to one of the station's brigs. As for the Harmony, the Alliance has some conflicting opinions on its eventual fate if we ever get hold of it. Chancellor Laurel believes we should return for it and tow it to Kittimer for joint observation. Proconsul Datan believes the Cooperative should supervise the ship from a distance, and that Director Hugh is best placed to oversee such an operation. I'm not sure where I stand myself. Proposals are already landing on my desk, from living exhibit at Memory Alpha to destroy the thing. I understand your actions today saved countless lives. Starfleet commends you. We knew you'd be the right person for the job.
50 Dilithium more for 8 lives. That's pretty stingy, Cap, or Admiral. But it's an honor to be a Starfleet officer. Oh, 400. Sorry, 400 per. Gotcha. Or 50 per.
Thanks for checking back in with us. This was quite a mission, and I have a feeling our efforts have only just begun. My own de-assimilation bordered on traumatic. I ended up bringing my individuality back to a collective that was very ill-prepared for it. It caused widespread chaos and violence. We need to be careful about how we decide to move forward. Perhaps defusing Tassine Fey alone was for the best. I shudder to think of a galaxy full of unfused Etherians who, well, lack guidance.
He's not wrong. Liberating a Borg is no joke, and the start is the worst of it. But what first seems like a curse eventually becomes a gift. During my time aboard Voyager, I learned the value of individuality, but also the strength of personal connection. In the end, it became apparent to me that you don't need a hive mind to understand the real meaning of unity. Anyway, I'm glad we had you along for the ride today. It's easy for us liberated Borg to get carried away when dealing with another collective. It's so personal, you need someone with a fresh perspective to keep you level-headed.
And imagine how difficult it is to defuse an unwilling Borg queen, but I'm glad we stayed united. You traitorous Borgonian.
How are you doing, Tassine Fey?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience. It'll get better.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of comforting voices. Frustrated at my lack of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Faye.
Tefay.
Hey.
What did you say?
Tefay was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen. Diffusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated. And no one is left behind.
Irrelevant. Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts.
Mic drop.
But in time, you'll see that. Same time tomorrow. Tefay.
Oh, snap. I'm surprised we didn't fight the Borkonian fleet.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi
No,
fleet.
no.
I'm contacting you from Deep Space Nine to report that our mission has been a partial success. Tassine Faye is under our supervision and making progress, slowly but surely. Although it appears she's not the Ethereum Borg Queen after all. Seven is working together with the Alliance to oversee her diffusion process, and we expect answers soon. The process has been both a strain on the station psychologically and in terms of resources. It's clear Tassine Faye does not trust us yet. As for the Midas array, I received a report from Commander Jirok Science Officer Narrow. It appears the Etherians were attempting to use both the array and the Lisette Singularity core to open a rift in space-time. It's difficult to understand their motives. We are unable to collect more data for now, as both the Midas array and the Harmony are swarming with Chimerans. The Alliance has sent some of their best fleets over to contain the situation, but reports of Chimerans have already surfaced from other systems. Seven and I will reach out to our allies to understand who we can call in to assist with these Chimeran incursions. I'll contact you if any more information comes to light. Do not hesitate to do the same, should we be of use to you.
Alright, so there's the episode. There's our rewards. Oh, Tachyon Deflector Array, Mark 12, let's go! You think they would have come up with a better reward, to be honest, but really the actual win is the tactical vest. Not gonna lie, Caps, I thought we were gonna lose Shone, and then when I saw Seven's eyes go black, I thought we were gonna lose her. I think back to what it said about losing NPCs or, you know, like discretion advised, so that was kind of running through my mind. That's why my heart was pounding when we went to the bridge of the Enterprise. But that was a decent episode. It had a lot of breaks here and there. Not a lot of fights in terms of space, a lot of ground. So I guess what, and again, no, we didn't get to fight the Chimeras. I wish we would have had to, kind of the last ditch effort before leaving. And then again, fending off or fighting that Borkonian fleet would have been a nice little icing on the cake, but it's decent. Score wise, I'm going to give it an 8.5. 7 really carried it. I think 7 really carried it with her voiceover. Then Hugh, it definitely moved the needle. I love the Alliance kind of working together there. Now that Tassine or Tefay is free, it seems like that she was not the queen, and that one-time charge thing that they used to defuse her, well, they're going to have to make a lot more, but maybe find out more who is the actual queen, and or another way to kind of free everyone. But that was a decent episode. I'm not gonna like 8.5, and again 7 carried this hard. I think you can tell in her voice, her tone, that she was really, really into it. Hugh was, I don't want to say kind of monotone, but I enjoyed Hugh's voiceover as well. But again, 7 was absolutely amazing. Again, I thought we were going to lose Shone there for a second, but I'm glad we didn't. No real deaths of the main characters. So 8.5 from us, and that is the new mission for Unleashed. And I can't wait for the next one. It seems that we might have to wait again another 2-3 months, but of course when we get there, when it drops, we will do it once again here on The Bridge. So Caps, thank you for checking this playthrough out. Hope you enjoyed it. Do us a favor, hit that like button, comment below, let us know your fave moment. What'd you think of 7? And of course, the whole mission, what did you score it at? I'd really like to know. And of course, if you're new here, again, thank you for hopping by The Bridge. Consider subscribing, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.